Was between those, first four drives we're going in the second half where things kind of slowed down.
Just really figure out. They're starting adjusting to our offense, I feel like, and we just need to adjust better. Obviously, first couple of drives we were moving the ball really well. Second half we're kind of getting slow, but thankfully towards the end we had a nice run there to pick us up. But let's go back and film, fix everything that we saw, and just learn from it.
What were your overall takeaways from the offensive performance?
Good win. Obviously, there's a lot to fix, a lot to like to have done better out there. Let's go back into film, fix it. I mean, it was a good win, but obviously we're not satisfied at all. We still think there's a lot to do, a lot more to do.
Zach, what do you think about the current state of the offensive depth?
Pretty good. We're subbing a lot. We have a lot of fresh legs out there all the time. Good two deep for the line, I feel like. We're just really in depth with our team, I feel like, and we can work with that a lot.
The way Curtis played today, is that pretty much the way what you've seen from him all camp?
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's some plays that he'll want back. Obviously, I think he'll tell you all that also. But I fully have a lot of faith in him, and he did a really good job today, just operating for a first game and getting used to a new system for sure.
I want to say he's QB 4 or 5 you've caught passes from, right?
Yeah, I caught a lot from Minnie, but I mean, he's doing really good. I feel comfortable with him, and I have my full trust in him and leading this offense too.
Is there anything unique about him off the field, maybe?
Very smart and very respectable. That's a quarterback that I feel like a lot of people want to play for. He's a really hard worker, and he's constantly trying to get better and fix everything that he wants.
What did you think about the game today as far as the atmosphere and what, I know you're playing out there and you can't think a lot, but what was going through your mind when you saw the stuff that took place before the game and after the game and during the game?
I'd say it was a lot. When I first got here, the stadium was packed. That was something new. So really liked how the fans showed out, and it's just a lot to get used to. Hopefully we can keep it where the fans can stay and keep them in the seats, So I like that a lot. But I mean, it's something new to get used to, and I feel really excited for this upcoming season.
What was that feeling like for you scoring a touchdown in that environment?
I was pretty sick. I kind of lost the moment, and then went back to sidelines. I thought there's another play coming, so I had to lock back in really fast. But it was a really nice play, good play call, and it's just the stands I felt like just erupted, and I was just excited to be with the team and my teammates.
When you get off to such a fast start, how did that affect you mentally? Is that the extra lift? You're up 14-0 pretty quick.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes we get up like that, you can get pretty comfortable, and you start to lose sight of what's going on. You start going through the motions when you get comfortable. You gotta stay uncomfy in situations like that, and just find a way to keep working and really put together drives and finish the game out that we want to.
With his few shots down the field as we saw in the second half, do you feel like from a play calling standpoint, from what you guys have put in, do you feel like there's still a lot that he didn't show that you can use later on?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we got a pretty deep playbook, I would say. Obviously, we didn't show everything, but we took our shots when I felt like we needed to, and we do have a lot, I would say, and we're doing really good in the run game, so we just might as well keep pounding the ball, just keep doing what we're doing best at right now.
Blocking wise, what do you feel like was working today? What do you feel like wasn't?
I feel like a lot of the run plays were working really well. We got about, how many yards rushing? About around 200. So I feel like we're just picking out what we want and just seeing what they're doing and adjusting to it and keep picking them apart. So that's what I like about the run game.
Just having a team with so many transfers, do you feel like this was a big step with you guys just like kind of coming together and building that chemistry?
Yeah, it was a huge step. We knew it was gonna be hard because everybody got to get used to a new system. We got how many people left and how many people coming in, so we knew it was gonna take a while for everything to click. But I'm really excited for how people learned the playbook so fast and how willing they were to work on what they need to work on and asking questions when they need to ask. So I feel like they learned the playbook very fast, and I feel like we clicked more early on than I expected.
How would you describe Rourke's kind of personality, like in the huddle, his like leadership qualities,
Calm,
things like that?
Cool, calm, and collected, always, no matter what the situation is. The steady hand leadership is what I say, and he's doing it pretty well. So he's a really good, calm quarterback, and he knows situations really well.
Zach, 8 touchdowns last season. What did you really work on in the offseason to improve despite having such a great season?
Just everything, little things. Finding little things, little details to make it better. Just working on that.
Coach Ignetti said you guys, still growing, learning how to play with the lead, and really put it on the other team. Is there anything you can kind of say in the huddles or to keep these guys, just keep going forward?
I just tell them next play's coming. Forget the pass, forget the negative plays, and sometimes forget the positive plays. You got to keep working. Don't let the positive days positive plays keep you up too high. Because you could be on the cloud 9 and just like that, you could have a false start or a penalty and set you back 5 sticks. So it's got to keep being your shoes where you are.
Take 2 more. What was, I guess, Coach Signetti's kind of message to you guys after the game? Like, what he liked, what do you think you guys can keep working on?
Same thing I said. It was a good win. Everybody, it's really good for the university. Good win to see that. But there's still a lot of little things to fix. A lot of small details that we need to clean up.
What's something you think the offense is going to work on preparing for Western Illinois on Friday?
Just those self-inflicted wounds. I mean, so many times we play behind the sticks, like I just mentioned, but we can't be doing that. Ball teams can't win like that in situations like that, playing behind the sticks. So just really paying attention to the small details once again, and just not allowing the self-inflicted wounds.
Awesome. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate it.
Thanks.